Typically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way through zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the 4 types of tanks. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial City equivalent. Typically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way through zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the 4 types of tanks. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial City equivalent. Typically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way through zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the 4 types of tanks. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial City equivalent. Typically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way through zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the 4 types of tanks. And then you have
Hello, what's up, Steve? Hey everyone, hello, good evening. Ah, God, it is hot in here. I'm sweating my ass off. What's up, Gator? How are you? I'm ready to use trash. Who are you up against? Holy shit, this is loud. What's up, Romby? How are you? What's up, Stanley? It's just been very missed you. I haven't streamed in maybe 2 weeks, yeah. I don't know, there was not a lot to do in Age of, to be fair. There was not a lot to stream or anything like that. So, yeah. Yeah, the matchmaking has been... how do we describe it? Questionable, I'll just say that. It's in the 90s in Florida. Yeah, we've had 100 Fahrenheit here, like yesterday, I think. But I'm doing pretty good, Stanley, thank you. I hope you're doing good too. Did the team let you know you can stream on PC? Nope. The dev team is not very talkative lately. They're at 25. I don't remember who these are. Yeah, I saw your MEE, Rombi. It is an absolute joke. And the worst thing is some people were defending that, like it's normal matchmaking. Makes no sense to me. We'll never have the game, you know, get better if we, you know, if we don't ask for better, basically. It's not a matter. And like, I've heard it all, you know, like, you know, it's a matter of, how did people say it? Because we have to wait, etc. But because we have to wait for more time to adjust to the leagues and such, doesn't mean we cannot have a decent matchmaking before that. What's up, Youssef? Salut, Albator. You have another account besides ours? Yeah, I have an account in 19 actually, but I don't play it anymore. Yeah, I saw yours, a friend of mine showed me, yeah. But matchmaking has been terrible for the past 2 or 3 weeks. It's been, I don't know, nightmarish. It's been not fun at all. How are you, Ahmed? Like 17 also has terrible matchmaking. Uh, 13, 11... Like server 11's primordial contest was a joke last week. How do you stream over Eros Battle? Oh, yes, I have accounts there, Ralph. But I mean, I don't play them, you know, they're just meant to spectate. I feel like 17 has been quiet in the last DD. Yes, because they have mediocre matchmaking. Like right now, they're facing in MEE a server where their opponent's top 3 alliance is barely their own alliance is top 3. I mean, what their enemy's top 1 is their top 3. Sorry. Surprise! Matchmaking is fucked ever since DD. Yeah, I agree. There's that, Rise, and there's also the fact that everyone got points from the first primordial conquest. It kind of impacted everything, actually. What's up, Prime? 35 départements, on passe en villageois, je ouais, ça m'étonne pas. Hein. Rise, who's in your fight, Rise? Who's in your... because we are against you, right? You should let us win for the stream, Rise. Yes, your Legion. No one special? Yeah, I'm sure there's no one special, bro. There's no Rio, no John. It's a Bizo, comment tu vas? Rio was earlier. What's up, Enka? Then you are getting rid of the play, bro. I cannot wait. I hope they make it more stream friendly, the PC version, because so far it's not really it. Is there any good lineup for Pyrrhus? The best you can build, in my opinion, is Pyrrhus, Charlemagne, Confucius. At least that's part of the results I had some time ago. I haven't slept much lately, so sorry if I yawn here and there. What's up, Carbon? I'm doing okay, thank you. What about you, bro? We're 91 of 85, and it's similar there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you wanna run Pyrrhus, I would recommend Confucius and Charlemagne. But be, you know, remember that it's, you know, I'm not a big fan of that lineup. Just say that. I think there's, I don't know. Maybe in the future there'll be better heroes for Pyrrhus, but for now he seems to struggle a bit, I would say. Can I use Yarn? Yep, absolutely, yeah. I think I had very similar results with both, Ahmed. Let me see. I'll check later, but I think I had very similar results. It is raining like crazy. We've had like a week of heat, and now it's like, you know, pouring down rain. What's up, Akaz? How are you, bro? Man, I have to stay awake until 1 AM UTC, bro. I am so tired. I think I slept 2 hours tonight. I've had a lot of coaching sessions lately. What's up, curry soup? Tactician Archer also need new support? Yeah. Do you mean, which one do you mean, when you say Tactician Archer, do you mean Napoleon or do you mean Saint-Louis? Because Saint-Louis does not work with double support. He needs a sub DPS as a second hero. What's up, 10 team? How are you, bro? Watching World Cup? Some of it, yeah. I've watched France play against, who was it again? Forgot, Senegal. Pretty good match overall. We strush to give us Suleiman. Yeah. Yeah, Suleiman is decent, but he's very starting to get old. Let's just say that. Napoleon is in decent state. Yeah, Napoleon, the good thing is you have multiple ways to play him. Well, you have 2 ways to play him. Either with like full DPS heroes, but tanky rings, or you can play the more sustain-ish build with Saladin and Zhuge Liang. What's up, Skybird? How are you? How's everyone? How was your weekend so far? I missed a lot of things lately, still trying to figure out new updates. Well, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm working on videos. I know when I say videos, I mean actual guides, which I haven't done in like a year, maybe. I think it's been a year since my last guide or something. Turkey lost again. Yeah, Turkey's out, right? Are they not? They scored 0 goal, I think, so far. And they had troop-specific mechanics. Depends. Because if they do, they have to rethink the balance. I mean, you could argue that the balance, you know, seeing, you know, what it is already, maybe it doesn't matter. I guess, you know, a bit more, a bit less. Nice. I like the irony, Rise. He's not bad, he's trash. Respect it. Yeah, he's that type of hero that's like in the middle of the chair. Of 2 chairs, sorry. And he's neither very good at DPSing, nor is he very good at supporting. He's like in that weird middle ground state. I just noticed I'm very close to 50 million on my troops. This has... I didn't even realize. I haven't been spending in a while too, so I'm kind of surprised. Look at this Giga Chad Josephine, bro. Nearly 40 million. Did you buy one of the new rings? No. I don't buy rings unless I can level them up to like 20-ish or something. Yeah, I know, Steve, but I have my my MEE in like 4 hours, 5 hours. So I'm preparing them regardless. Yeah, that is true, Rombi. I think Charlemagne, sorry, has like that 1 season of grace, kind of like Barbarossa in season 4. Barbarossa is trash, but thanks to Cyrus, he has that 1 season where he's useful. You got for MEE 19. So we're getting effed. Let's just say that. We have had terrible matchmaking for the past 3-4 weeks or something. Like, our matchmaking, we keep matching like the strongest servers. Who's need 19? It's former 35 and 34, so lots of Krakens and lots of players. Maybe I can show you. This is our server is like 2 alliance now, 22.5. And so just to give you an idea, okay, I want to show you something. Both our main alliances have a gift level of 39. You can see down there, right? This is both our both our top 1 alliances have a gift level of 39. Let me show you 19. What's up, Kime? Kime Guéron. Holy fuck, it's lagging. This is their main alliance, 62. This is their second alliance, gift level 62. And their third alliance is 39. So their third alliance has as much gift level as our main alliance. That just means that they've spent way more than us. They have more Krakens than us. Their top 3 and 4 are way bigger than our top 3. And their top 1 is like 3 billion ahead of ours, and 2 billion for their second. You could think it's not that much of a gap, but 1 UTC is very bad time for us. We don't have as many Krakens, etc, etc. So we are not expecting to win really. You know, we're just going into to fight then for the fun of it, I guess. And to show up as well. Might as well. What is your account? On 19. Good siege on Josephine. Yeah, my Josephine's pretty nice actually. My Josephine, nearly 1k, nearly 900 siege. I guess I've never upgraded these rings. This would upgrade it, but... What's up, Groot? How are you, bro? 0 everyone if you're overact so you can win MEE, yeah. I may give myself a bit of, you know, some merit there, I'll see. Charlemagne has that one skill which makes him grade the automatic signature skill activation for commander first turn, yep. Yeah, I still have my alt there, Bizo, but I don't play it anymore. K-pop or Wells with 60, yeah, not surprised. It's a catapult, yeah. It's like the what's it called? How is it called in Age of Empires 2? The guys that blow themselves up on walls. Fuck. Age of Empires 2. Thank you, Viconzo, for the Prime. Thank you, bro. Wait, did you just... Oh no, okay, I was scared. Thank you, Viconzo. How are you, bro? Viconze, sorry, not Viconzo. Sappers, is that what it is? No. Castle units. Ah, the petard. Yeah, here we go. The petard is what it is. Nice. Good to see you, Vikonze. Thanks again a lot for your prime, bro. Thank you. I went to check K-pop gift level. I thought I'll keep that to myself. Ooh, it's okay. Or only you are allowed to start rallies. The inner struggle is often the hardest. That is true. Every free has also that you did for European Seas, but I can't remember the name. Yeah, the petard is in AoE too. These guys with like, they have like these barrels of powder and they explode themselves on walls and stuff like that. We're still doing fairly decent in Battle of Dawn, but sadly 46 led by Rio is on their way to hunt us. What's up, Picky Frank? How are you, bro? See you in BOD. Nice. Oh, here they are, GOD. Enjoying the game? Alright, do you want me to be honest with you or not? Alright, alright. We are pretty pleb legion. Yeah, but still, yeah, it's funny because your pleb legion is stronger than our strongest legion. So, you know, chilling. Don't attack me. I will see about that. Don't attack me either. It goes both ways. To be fair about the game, I'm still enjoying it. Obviously. But the matchmaking lately has made it the least enjoyable for me. Maybe since I started, you know. The matchmaking lately has been really tough, and you can feel it as well in the community, right? Lots of people are selling their accounts. There's barely any interesting fights to spectate. Last week, sorry, I wanted to spectate some Primordial Conquest, and there was legit barely any real good fight that was tough, you know, and you know, with like fair matchups. So it was very tough, and this week it's the same. Like, there's barely any fight worth spectating because it's very one-sided, and it's a shame. It's a shame. Thank you, Odzi. How are you, bro? 2046. Yeah, it's Nelson, I think, Megetsu. I agree about matchmaking. Thank you for the 2.5 euros, Sarah. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for the support. What's up, Murtaza? Long time no see, bro. This is feeling like Starfall Vein. Yeah, but I agree, but I also disagree with that, Steve. I think this... I agree with you, right? And I was part of the... I'm gonna say that what I said to the dev chat. I was part of the people, if you go back to when this was announced, who said this will need some time to be better. But this is not an excuse for this type of matchmaking we have. The type of matchmaking we've seen with 17, with against I forgot who, 11 versus 25 or something like that, 13 versus whoever. Like, this is not acceptable to have the top 3 alliance of one server being stronger than the top 1 in another server. Like, this makes no sense to me. Like, I agree, okay, that there should be a matchmaking between league and this will be better with time, etc. But first of all, Battle of Dawn and Wonder Contest are not subject to that matchmaking. To that league matchmaking, at least. And second of all, because there are leagues does not mean there should be no other metrics to make matchmaking, right? That makes sense. Because there are leagues doesn't mean there shouldn't be any metrics regarding power or population. It doesn't have to be power specifically. What's up, Skullquava? How are you, bro? I'm doing okay, Mataza, thank you. How important purple tech? It's very important. Purple tech, in my opinion, is better than tier 8. To some extent, of course. There are maybe some exceptions, but overall, I'm preferring purple tech over... maybe that would make a good video too. Why purple tech is better than tier 8. There's actually mathematical reasons behind that too. It's not like purely out of my head. I think fair matchup requires manual migrations. One thing is sure is that merges, because merges were very imbalanced in my opinion, it has made it very difficult to provide fair matchmaking. Because how do you match 17, 13 and 91? Aside from matching them against one another over and over again. These servers have no contestants. No one can beat them, realistically. Like, in my opinion, Era 10 and 19 are in the top 5, you know, top 5, top 6 servers, excluding, I mean, including, you know, 13, 17 and 91 being in the top 3. And even the top 4 and 5 servers are no match for the top 3 in the game currently. Like 17, 13 and 91 are out of anyone's league right now. So unless you match them against one another every single time, there is no fair matchmaking for them. They're always gonna, you know, steamroll their opponents. But this is due to the poor merge we've had, the poor merges, which were very imbalanced. Again, that's my opinion. Matchmaking were probably at 2 servers being pretty equal, but the other 2 being free food that couldn't compete. It was ours were pretty similar, yeah. We had server Empire Era 10, which is like way stronger than us. Us and 2 other servers that were a bit less stronger than us too. So it was not very fair, I would say. Beam of Events looks like it might be fun. I have to have a deeper look into it. Migration is coming up, I feel. I would hope so, honestly. The buffs you get from Purple Tech are insane. Yeah, you get some buffs that you don't get anywhere else. You're welcome. Appreciate you, Sarah. Is it Sarah or Sarah? Is there a way to pronounce it in English? In French, we would say Sarah. What's up? A set of ace. Took me time to pronounce it correctly there. Good day to you as well. I'm curious, how does AoEM calculate Stellar Dynasty points? Does personal points added, or is it just pure KVK results? So for sure, KVK results make up for the majority of it. And I think it is purely linked to these kingdom achievements, because kingdom achievements also include personal achievements. Let me show you. See, for instance here, 50 players in this kingdom completed conquest level 20. If you do this, your server as a whole will get 100 points for your Stellar Dynasty. So it does take into account your personal progress, but it like transforms it into server progress. If that makes sense. Fuck, how do I... Okay, here it is. Do I bring my pikeman? I feel like it's gonna be food for all of these nice ticking offers there. It's okay, I'll just blame Rise if anything. I'll blame Rise and Picky Frank because they're on the stream. I regret upgrading purple tech as a low spender. Now it takes me ages to research tier 8. What's up, Lacra? I don't know. A good tier 7 with purple tech will beat a tier 8 with no purple tech. What do I bring? Ça en français, ça marche. Did you watch anyone good in KVK? Yeah, we matched 19. In my opinion, they're like top 5 servers in the game currently, I would say. I forgot about the beam of conquest. Is it what's it called? Is it multiple servers or is it just 2 servers? It's just 2, right? Holy fuck, there's lots of people. Don't use buff. I do have a buff on. I used it earlier. What's up, Green Station? Tech Mulan, yeah. Still getting absolutely steerrolled? Yeah, that's the feeling overall. Oh, there's Commander Jui as well. Who's there? Oh, there's Japu and Artemist. I forgot Artemist was in 46. 13 now. Wait. There's Mr. Moncler? Okay, GG. Bro said no one in particular. I hate your eyes. What's up, Mo? If I want to buy your account, could I do it? I mean, technically you could do it. I hate the change of 50 players. It is so stupid. No one asked for it. Yes, now some players can't play. Less players, I mean less variety in hours, in schedule, sorry. It is, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. Has anyone tried Paris with Scipio or is Charles still better? I will need to pull out my results Puppeteer. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Because I don't think this BOD is going to be very competitive. I mean, I think we're going to get smashed. Let me see. Tact Sword. I think there was a composition with Scipio that did okay. I think it was Scipio Confucius. Yeah. Scipio Confucius does okay, Puppeteer. It's not the best either, but it does okay. Holy fuck, I am lagging. There's John as well. Oh, GG. Oh, I saw a troop with 300k troops. Amazing. How do you even see anything happening on screen right now? How am I supposed to navigate my troop here? Someone tell me. Who thought this was a good idea to make legions 50 players, like for real? Okay, at least there's some Lubus, so as long as I'm not getting sniped by a random King Arthur, I can manage. But it's so stupid because matchmaking has been terrible also in... Ever since they made that change, it's been terrible matchmaking. You know why? And the reason is very simple. You change legions from 5 to 3, so you reduce the number of legions by 40%. And because there are 30% less legions in the entire game, it's obviously way more difficult to have proper matchmaking because you have less options. It is just mathematical. But it looks like they don't care. I don't know. Alright, I guess we can try and steal the relic, but aside from that, I don't see what we can do. Holy fuck, what is happening? I have no clue what is happening, but it is happening for sure. Oh, I'm getting swarmed. GG. I'll activate my buff before dying, I guess. Bro, what is happening? I can't see shit, bro. Okay, speedrun. I don't think he's gonna get very far with all of these Krakens following him, but I appreciate the effort though. I'm not even sure we can kill them if they, like, catch the relic. Like, how do we kill Rise? I don't know, just not a big fan at all of these changes. I mean, I like changes, don't get me wrong, but I like changes that we actually ask for. Not changes of things that used to work and that now are completely irrelevant. Ooh, that's not the good way to go, Maverick. Who's on it? I can't see. I can't even see who's on the relic. That is very complicated. I guess I can do that. To somehow see what's happening. Did they explain? No, they didn't explain anything. They just did it. That's what's annoying too. Is like it's like a French politician. Like someone woke up a morning, was like, "Oh, I want to do this today," and you know they just change shit and call it a day, I guess. Okay, speed me up. What? I didn't get it. No, I've trolled. What's happening? I'm getting killed. No, don't kill me. I'm too young to die. Oh, okay, someone's on it. Bionic turnip. Okay. Okay, speed me up, baby. Did I teleport? What's happening? What in the Christ is going on here? The city still playing? No, she stopped. She sold her account. Like, there's so many icons, you can barely see when someone has the relic. Like, look at it, bro. Yes, she did stop. I'm in the fixed MG list this week. I should grab Confucius. This is my first MG hero. Yeah, Confucius is pretty good. No, we don't know how much he sold it for. Oh well, I guess John has the relic. I'm gonna speed my team so we get there quickly. Or try to. Good luck trying to kill John X though. Oh, she spent way more than that, Mauthausen. That's a rookie number for her. Oh, he's gonna get it again. Stop him! We just need to prevent him from catching the relic. And now I have to sneak it. I'm gonna die before that. Someone take it! No, it's John, he has it. How? He's too good. Okay, we have 7 seconds to make it drop. I don't think we can. Okay, 3 seconds to make it drop. Nah, okay, they got it. Ah, so tough. How long do you think this game gonna survive? I don't know. You're still winning? Nah. I don't think we are. Unless we get lucky with the relic captures, but that's pretty much about it. They have lots and lots of strong people. And we have one of our whales is FK again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bro, so many people missing. I see bro, so missing. Has there been a decent game like that, Jumper? No, I don't think so. Mr. Moncler is low HP, so it's not too bad, I guess. What the fuck? But can my character move? No, there's not. Someone's onto it, but I can't see who. So I can't target him at first. This is so dumb. This is just so dumb, bro. I can't hit him because I can't see him. So stupid. Okay, now I see I have the relic. Thank God for that. But I'm probably gonna die. I mean, what can we do, bro? Just trying to hit John Hex, we die on him. Don't think there's much we can do. Okay, he's on it. This time I can see. I think I'm on him. I think the only way we win this is if we stall and somehow manage to get the relic last second or something. Yeah, the relic, I mean, it's with 100 players is just like... You know what they should do? They should like remove or make the icons smaller, except the one who holds the relic. That would make sense, I guess. But right now it's just a clusterfuck. Like, who's capturing it right now? I can't tell. It's like impossible to tell. Do we really want to get any universal? Apparently they changed the A. We don't get universal medals anymore. Okay, now I can see it's this guy capturing. Mais je pense même pas, Albator, parce que ça baiserait juste le matchmaking de faire ça. La réalité, c'est qu'ils ont fait un changement de merde et que ça n'aurait jamais dû se faire. What's up, RPS? Like, who's capturing it right now? Someone's capturing it, but I can't tell who. Great job. Nice. I love it. I can see someone's capturing it, but I can't see who. That's you know, great peak. We have literally no way of winning this. Yet again, another great matchmaking by AoEM. We have been blessed by Peter. I mean, it is probably the legion with the lowest power. I can't believe that. But yet again, it just highlights how unfair matchmaking is. Because this is supposed to be our strongest legion. But matchmaking being what it is unfair, you know, it is not balanced, so... I think that, like, Wonder Contest, PC, MEE included, we haven't had, like, fair matchmaking since Desolate Desert. And even then it was made absolutely unenjoyable by the fact it was 1v3, for some reason. Do you see Moncler beauty strategy? No. I mean, there's no real need for strategy, I'm gonna be honest with you. If John or Moncler capture the relic with their King Arthur, we die trying to kill him. That's, you know, that's just what it is. We have strong welds, but we don't have any Kraken in our server. Sadly. What's up, Synexium? How are you? Okay, they haven't noticed my pikemen. I'm sure it's gonna make a difference against these 5 King Arthurs. One of the things also that having 50 players per legion changes is that you can have more Krakens per legion. Before that they were like diluted in 5 legions, sorry, and now they can be like spread in 3 legions instead. So that's more Krakens per legion. How's everything with you? I'm doing okay, just ranting about the game state, which I think is the worst it's ever been. Like, who has the relic? I can't even see, bro. Like, this is so stupid, man. I swear to God. This is so dumb. Like, surely this has not been tested before they swapped to 50 players per legion. There's no way in hell. Wonder contest? Why not? The map is big enough. But then again, there's the matchmaking issue, right? Less legion, so it's less fair overall. We're a beast. Nah, I'm getting screwed. And this is gonna be the same tonight, sadly. MEE is also not gonna be fun, but you know, it is what it is. I just hope they fix matchmaking in the future because, I don't know. I mean, I'm not the only one, right? Being impacted by this trash matchmaking, like in MEE, PC, DD, stuff like that. Which prefer to play on the eras? Well, I think servers outside of eras have more choices. I think eras overall right now, with only 92 choices, it's gonna be pretty limited very quickly, right? That makes sense. I think servers outside of eras, so like 250 and above or something, they have, you know, they have decent choices. But right now, era matchmaking, I don't know how it is outside of eras, but era matchmaking is, again, some of the worst I've seen since I've started playing this game 2 years ago. And that is including Wonder Contest and Battle of Dawn, sadly. Which is a shame because Wonder Contest was my favorite event of like pretty much all time. Weekly, I mean. But I don't know. I don't know why they changed it. Honestly, I have no idea. is beyond my comprehension. Going for 660 million merits this season as 100% free to play. Wish me luck. Jesus, congrats, man. You're in era 10, right? Former server 4, if I'm not mistaken, Synexion. Or am I completely mistaken? Napoleon? I don't play Napoleon. I think there's... Is there one Napoleon? Have you guys seen a Napoleon lineup? I haven't checked. Let me say GG to the lads. This same to new servers and balanced as hell. Really? Wow. So there has to be an issue then, because it's not. It doesn't seem like it's only Era that have issues. If what you say is right, Tsar. Review Napoleon again. Yeah, I could do a Napoleon video, yeah. But I wanna do Warrior Pike first. Warrior Pike and then maybe maybe a ring guide or something. Damn, Vrabo has fucking done amazing. For his power, I don't think he's that high of a power player. He's nearly 300k points. Holy. Alright, GG 13, I was gonna say 46 for some reason. Typical of T can be replaced by one of the 4 new rings. In which lineup specifically? I mean, let me see. Honestly, I don't think so. One, two, three, four. Swirling Tempest. Ramses. I'm not such a big fan of Swirling Tempest. I think it's not bad. But I don't think it's as good as Lofty. And I don't know, I think this ring is kind of trash unless you level it up to 30-40 minimum. Swirling Tempest. GG Rise, GG 13, that was a balanced match. GG, yeah, we couldn't catch the relic, bro, like... The new 50 players thingy makes it like impossible to see who's capturing or not. It's very, very tough. Mountain Peak, I think is not bad, but then again, this is for turn-based heroes, so it's kind of trash for now. Unless we have, until we have better turn-based heroes. Marshall Pike, that is. This here to get signatures, blah blah blah, increases the damage of your commander's next signature skill, turn-based skill by 15%. Yeah, this is pretty good, I guess, but again, needs to be pretty high level, which is my issue, I guess. I think it buffs 2 heroes, right? Yeah, this hero and your commander. Yeah, okay. It's not too bad, 36. 36 armor might, honestly it's pretty low. 36 is like not that much now in the game. Like 40% passive damage in total, but then again no scaling. And it's at max level, so it's pretty trash. The migration become terrible. Some servers are like death and overhead. Some more whales, krakens, and some are probably. Yeah. I don't know. For now, it doesn't seem to be their priority, sadly. I've been complaining about it, but... Of being in Era 10. Yeah, Era 10 is pretty nice, yeah. Swirling Ring is good for archers. Honestly, I can see why you would say that, because of the critical strike damage reduction. But the critical strike damage reduction is not your issue. The relic was like Thanos with all 5 Infinity Stones. Yeah, like you would die trying to stop him. The thing is, I see why you would say that, Dan, right? Because you have that reduction, that critical strike damage reduction by 30%. But it's 30% flat. It's additional. It's not multiplicative. No scaling. And Lubu would obliterate you even with that 30%. Like, Lubu can absolutely destroy Sid despite his whatever 60% damage reduction or whatever it is. I don't think Swirling Tempest is that good. I don't think Dawn's Grace is that good. Dawn's Grace, unless it's like maybe level 50 or something. And the last one is this one. This one's okay for if you play, what's it called? Napoleon, I guess. Because of the rage recovery speed. For now, it seems like a very Napoleon-oriented ring. I love Lubu, don't have to invest in legendary rings. Yep. I changed Joe Dark Flag after the Battle of the End. Yeah, Dark Flag is not very good. What's it called? Pain Blood is better. Does auto-signature ability also increase damage of light troops in BOD of Wonder? Yes. If so, it could become really interesting. Yeah, it does. Yeah. One thing to know about Auto and RAM as well is that this particular part where you see is damage taken by other troops within an area does not work in rallies because there's no area in rallies. So this specific part, which is supposed to buff your allies, does not work in rallies. So these troops are very good in rallies, but their skills, their main skills are trash in rallies. And it's the same for RAM as well. You evaluating new rings? Yeah, long story short, carry. I think this one is like very Napoleon specific, so I do agree with that recommendation here. But it needs to be high level because there's only one scaling and you don't really care about the damage. So I think this is pretty mediocre unless it's like level 20 plus. This I don't think is very strong. I would prefer Lofty Mountain, especially for the price. This one is meh, can be decent. No health. Attack defense is pretty mediocre. Commander's damage is pretty good. No health, no troop damage reduction, no whatever. No scaling here. Scaling would have been amazing. So this is decent, right? This is a decent ring, actually. This is probably the nicest ring of the 4 that they released, but because it's for turn-based skills, it's kind of useless. Dawn's Grace. I don't think this one's very good. I wouldn't advise it, honestly. It takes 18 seconds to stack fully if you're being swarmed by more than 5 or 6 people. Between 24 and 18 seconds, I would say, overall. For only 36 might and armor. Well, times 2, I guess. And non-scaling damage buff. I don't know. I'm not such a big fan of it. Is still something for archers. That is true. I mean, that is true. I guess that is true. Like, archers are so poorly like favored by the devs that anything really that can make them smile, I guess, you know, is better than nothing. I don't understand how we're still ranked 9, bro. That makes no sense to me. How are you, Kumar? I mean, I'll take it, right? But I don't know. Still very surprised by that. Alright. What do you think about Pyrus? We talked a lot in the Discord, and general opinion is he not good, but for some players it was better. The thing is, I think he has potential, but you don't really make something with potential, right? I think Miyamoto does better for less investment. And I think if you're a whale, you're probably better off with like maybe Sun Tzu even. Or Ramses or something like that, I don't know. Or if you're a whale, you might as well play Napoleon or something, I don't know. And if you're a Kraken, then you have King Arthur to put in rallies, you don't have to worry about Pyrus. I don't know, Pyrus to me is... He gets smacked by Lubu in rallies, Miyamoto does as well if not better, King Arthur slaps him. In open field is mediocre at best, I would say. Maybe later there's a hero that will make him shine, you know? We never know, but right now... it's just... it's just not the strongest he could be, I think. I'll just say that way. Maybe he's missing a key hero, right? Just like Miyamoto was missing Lagertha before. But I wouldn't advise it for a free-to-play, I think. Dawn Ring. I had a look at Dawn Ring. Dawn Ring, I think... It's this one, right? This one is... It's good because it has health and commander damage. But 18 seconds to stack... I mean, this ring is not good if it's not level 30 minimum. That's the first thing. This is a Kraken ring. It is not a regular ring. Don't buy this if you cannot level it up to minimum 30. Otherwise, it's a waste. Maybe this could be better when we have Gilgamesh as well. But for now, I don't think it's that good of a ring. Oh. I probably take some rest before my MEE and before I stream tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll stream at 11 UTC. 11 UTC for 88, so Taiwan servers. And 27. This looks like it's going to be an interesting matchup. And honestly, I hope, because it's been so long since we've had good matches. good fights in this game that I pray we have a good match tomorrow at 11 UTC, otherwise I'm gonna cry, I swear. We need good fights. But aside from that, yeah, probably have a small rest before my KVK, then get some sleep, stream, and the upcoming week work on a video. So I wish you all a good day. Thank you, I mean, I'll see you tomorrow. So tomorrow 11 UTC for the classic MEE spectating commentary, I guess. Should be a good one. It's always nice to see how Taiwanese players, Taiwanese servers play, so 88, 91, 99. And they have pretty good strategies usually. It's usually pretty interesting to see. Very good lineups too in rallies. So I hope it's gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be good, bro. So you guys have a good day, good night. I'll see you in, I don't know, 15 hours or so. So see you later, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye.